This week we have Mercury, the messenger, moving into humanitarian Aquarius. We also have a new moon in Aquarius, the sign of the water bearer. All of this, an empowered moment and more in my new intuitive energy forecast for the week of Monday, February 5th through Sunday, February 11th, 2024. Stay tuned. Hello everyone, this is Colleen Lemma, starseed astrologer and spiritual messenger from Sacred Soul Empowerment. So this week for the weekly reading, I was guided to do something a little bit different. We normally use a tarot deck for the main message for everyone, but my angels and guides decided to guide me to a divination deck for the collective message, and that is the Starseed Oracle by Rebecca Campbell. The special message card this week, depending on your stone of choice, is going to be coming from the Star Temple Oracle deck by Susie Cherub. So we've got a lot going on this week astrologically. But before we get into that, before we show you your stones of choice, let's go ahead and settle in and do an empowered moment. So close your eyes and take a deep breath. As you exhale, release all that your body, mind, and soul no longer needs. Making sure that your feet are flat on the floor with your legs and arms uncrossed, if possible. Sitting up with your spine straight, but yet your body relaxed and at peace. Visualize in your mind's eye beautiful golden white light shining down all around you, and this is the golden white light of the cosmos, the universe, source, all that is. And let's breathe in an intentional breath and breathe in that unconditionally loving, protective, and guiding golden white light into every cell of your body. As you exhale, imagine a grounding cord coming out of your root chakra, going down deep through the layers of Earth, Mother Gaia, and connecting to her crystalline heart chakra in the center of the earth. And this crystalline heart chakra of Earth, Mother Gaia is full of wonderful, mothering, nurturing, healing energies. So on your next inhale, imagine that you're breathing up and in through that grounding cord, Earth Mother Gaia's nurturing elixir of light. And as you exhale this time, that nurturing energy from Earth Mother Gaia's heart chakra is being dispersed throughout all of your chakras and energy bodies. And now focus your attention on the idea of this new moon in Aquarius that we're going to be having this week. New moons are about new beginnings and planting new seeds, initiation. It's about the birth of something new. And in this sign of Aquarius, the water bearer, this new moon is initiating energies of collective consciousness, oneness with all of humanity, collaboration with groups of like-minded people that hold a common ideal or goal. Aquarius is about your hopes and dreams and wishes, your vision for the future, both on a collective level and on a personal level. So hold an image firmly in your mind of this Aquarius energy and breathe life into that vision, that thought, that idea, that dream, whether it be for the collective or on a personal level. Breathe in deeply, breathing in that golden white light. And as you exhale, sending that hope, dream, and vision out to the universe where it can be made manifest. And one more deep breath. And as you exhale and in your own time, you can return to this time and place and space. Opening your eyes and getting ready to look at our stones of choice for the week. Okay, so these are all special intention pendants. And our first one is Shattuckite. I think we've had this not too long ago, but I just love the Shattuckite. Actually, somebody bought the one that was featured in the last, well, not the last video, but the last time I had it featured. And this is a new one. Sorry, excuse me. The Shattuckite, it's wrapped in silver wire, and it's Reiki charged with the vibration of master number 11 and master number 33 for increased psychic abilities, including clairvoyance, clairaudience, claircognizance, clairsentience. It has infused into it the energies of planet Neptune and Uranus for connecting to the higher spiritual realms and the God mind. The activation of the crown, third eye, and throat chakra for opening up to higher guidance and wisdom, having clear inner sight and vision, and speaking one's authentic truth. And it has infused into it the energies of Archangel Uriel for creative inspiration and wisdom, and Archangel Michael for strength, courage, and leadership. Okay, so pendant number 2 is this beautiful labradorite cabochon. I think I featured labradorite in the monthly video for February, but this is a different piece because the other piece was just a loose piece of it. And this mystical labradorite cabochon is wrapped in silver wire, given Reiki and Reiki charged with the vibration of master number 11, number of the visionary and the light worker. This one has planet Uranus infused into it, planet of higher dimensional energies and the God mind, opening of the crown chakra for increased claircognizance, ability, and inner knowing, and a connection to our star brothers and sisters of the highest vibration of light. And then our third stone of choice, you can see a theme forming, right? Because these are all in some way, shape, or form related to throat chakra energies, channeling, speaking our truth, as well as claircognizance. But the last one is Aqua Aura. This is beautiful Aqua Aura wrapped in silver wire and Reiki charged with the vibration of master number 22, the number of spiritual power on all planes, and the energy of the master builder. The energies of Uranus, I think all three of them have the Uranus energies, and recently Uranus just turned back to direct motion, so its energies are still strong. Uranus is the planet of higher dimensional energies in connection to the God mind, which is infused into this one. The opening and balancing of the throat chakra, ear chakras, and crown chakra for speaking one's truth, increased clairaudience, and receiving higher information and messages from the angelic realm. This one has Archangel Michael's energy of protection against psychic attack and energy drain, as well as leading one to the next step on your destiny path. So again, our stones of choice for the special message card a little bit later. We've got Shattuckite. This is a cabochon as well, so it's got a flat back. We've got the Labradorite, also a cabochon. And last but not least, we have the blue Aqua Aura quartz pendant. Okay. All right, let's put those aside. Let's talk about the astrology for the week, because as I said, there's quite a bit going on. And it's a lot of Aquarius energy, right? Because we're in Aquarius season now. So we've got Mercury the Messenger on Monday, the 5th of February. Mercury the Messenger, planet that rules the mental realm, thoughts, ideas, perceptions, communications, moving into the humanitarian sign of Aquarius, the water bearer. And Mercury is going to be there until February 23rd. So not quite a whole month. So it's going to zip through Aquarius. So as far as inspirational ideas, which Mercury in Aquarius is going to be great for, or kind of this download of information or channeling of information, definitely take advantage of this until February 23rd. Also on Monday the 5th, we have Venus, which rules love and relationships, as well as money and finances. Venus rules our values, what we value, and how we value ourselves. Excuse me. And she's in serious, conservative, goal-oriented Capricorn. And she is in a challenging aspect on Monday to Chiron, the planet of past life wounds, the wounded healer and shaman. So this might be bringing up some wounds in regards to the ambitions, kind of inner strength, fortitude of the divine feminine energy, which is that Venus planet, right? We also on Monday the 5th have the sun in Aquarius. And the sun is how we shine our light. It's our individuality. It's our ego. It's going to be in a positive sextile to Chiron, the wounded healer. So we have Venus in a challenging aspect to Chiron. The sun is in a positive aspect to Chiron. So we're going to be able to sort through, especially if you stay aware and look for the possibilities, potentials, and opportunities to do so. We're going to be able to move through some of these wounds that we need to heal in regards to our self-identity and our expression and our independence and take charge ability. Also on Monday, to round out the day, we've got Mercury, which just went into Aquarius. That was the first thing we talked about. It's going to be connecting to Pluto. Pluto, the great transformer, the planet of death and rebirth, transformation, regeneration. So Pluto just went into Aquarius. It's going to be there for approximately 20 years, except for one last stint in Capricorn this fall, coming up for 3 months. But as Pluto is in Aquarius and newly at that 0 degree point of Aquarius, and Mercury just moving into Aquarius, is going to be a powerful energy in regards to our mindset, our belief systems, our perspectives, and how we perceive things. And it's definitely a great energy for networking and collaboration with people of like mind, connect with powerful ideas, connect with powerful people, and the ability to move forward with this vision in assisting humanity in some way, shape, or form. How can I be of service to humanity in some way, shape, or form? We're going to go to Wednesday, the 7th of February. On Wednesday, the 7th, we're back to Venus in Capricorn, but now she's in a positive connection to Uranus, the great awakener, the planet of liberation, freedom, change, and redirection. So whatever was going on for her on Monday with that challenging connection to Chiron, bringing up old wounds, by Wednesday, I feel like she's set free, she's liberated, she feels good, she's moving towards her goals, she's putting in the effort, and she's going to receive some benefits and blessings from that, especially as she or you or we stay tapped into the higher God mind consciousness, because that's what Uranus rules, is that higher kind of God mind consciousness, that ability to tap into the higher realms. Also on Wednesday, we have Mars, the warrior planet, planet of energy, action, and forward movement. He's also in goal-oriented, ambitious Capricorn, and in a positive connection on Wednesday to Neptune, ruler of the spiritual realm, ruler of imagination and miracles and magic. And so this can be a good combination, because Mars wants to take steps forward in accomplishing his goals in Capricorn, and that positive connection to Neptune can bring this beautiful spiritual inspiration, intuitive guidance, and again, that magic and miracle sort of energy added in. On Thursday, the 8th of February, we've got the sun in Aquarius, right? So again, the sun is how we're shining our light. Right now, we're shining our light through that lens of humanitarian Aquarius. But sometimes Aquarius can be a little stickler. It can be a little stubborn. It can be a little fixed, right? And its way of thinking and pursuing and believing, thinking that this way is the right way or the only way. The sun in Aquarius is challenging Uranus on Thursday. And again, Uranus likes to set loose things, break free from something that's holding it back. It's about change. And this is a challenging aspect. So wherever we're feeling stuck with that fixed energy of Aquarius, where the sun is, feel like something's going to let loose. Either we can shift and redirect ourselves, or the universe possibly can come in and shift and redirect us as well. This is again going to lead to some feelings of liberation. It might lead to a little bit of overwhelm or feelings of anxiousness. But all in all, Uranus is awakening us to something bigger, brighter, and better. On the 9th, Friday the 9th, we have a new moon at 20 degrees of Aquarius. So new moons are about new beginnings and planting new seeds. Again, we've been talking about this Aquarius energy being the energy of collaboration, selfless service, the humanitarian, people coming together with a common goal in mind. That new moon in Aquarius, meaning the sun and the moon both are in Aquarius, and the moon rules our feelings and emotions, and the sun rules our personality and our ego. They're both challenging Uranus, right? So again, this can bring sudden and unexpected change or redirection within these new beginnings that are there for us. And then on Saturday, the 10th of February, we've got Mercury in Aquarius, and it's in a challenging square aspect to Jupiter in Taurus. Now, Jupiter rules higher learning, it rules expansion, it rules our belief systems, it rules higher perceptions, it rules abundance, prosperity, and blessings. This is a challenging aspect, though. Mercury, the mind, the mental realm, in fixed, stubborn Aquarius, challenging Jupiter, which wants to expand into something great, but it's in fixed, stubborn Taurus. So we might have a little bit of trouble moving out of wherever it is our minds are at. It's almost like Mercury rules kind of the lower ego mind, and Jupiter rules more of this, higher perspective. You could call it part of the higher mind. And I feel like we're going to be forced to look at something a little differently. We're going to be forced to see the benefits of something that might feel challenging. This date, February 10th, is also the first day of the new Chinese year of the dragon. So think about a dragon, visualize a dragon, and what does that feel like to you? This is going to give you a little bit of heads up as far as the next Chinese year. The dragon, powerful, magical, take charge, leadership oriented, passionate. It's going to be a very creative time period of empowerment, which is the universal numerology year of 2024, right? It equals that 8 vibration if you watched my January monthly video. And that 8 of empowerment is sort of to me like the dragon, okay? So these energies are going to match very well together. We can get a lot accomplished this year towards our goals. We can get a lot accomplished this year in our evolution and growth and our sense of individuality and power and standing in our truth and just really feeling more courageous and confident within ourselves. So that's a little bit about the astrology for the week. Let's go ahead and take a look at the cards, which again, we chose a divination deck instead of a tarot deck. So it'll be interesting to see what comes out. So we've got the first card here, and the first card is called the Void. Interesting, right? The Void. And it says at the bottom, stop, embrace winter, which interestingly enough, we're in the winter season in the Northern Hemisphere, and great cosmic womb. So if we're needing to embrace winter, or you could almost say embrace the void, embrace the darkness of the void, and kind of be in the cosmic womb, that to me means that we're in this period of stillness before something happens, which is often something that happens right before a new moon, right? Any new moon. We're in a period kind of stillness and contemplation and self-reflection before the new moon activates some sort of new beginning. So this makes sense to me that we've got the Void card. Now, what do we do when we're in the cosmic womb or when we're in the void? We take the opportunity to do some self-healing, again, some self-reflection or meditation, And we take the opportunity to envision before taking action what it is we want to accomplish or what it is we want to manifest. And the void means that there's all kinds of possibilities and potentials. So it's not about there's just one life purpose for you or there's just one direction or course of action for you. The void means there's a lot of potential, a lot of possibilities, a lot of opportunities. And it's up to you right now to kind of put in your mind, so to speak, with that Mercury going into Aquarius this week, put in your mind where it is you want to go next. What is it that you want to manifest? At least in the beginning of the week, there's not a need necessarily to take action. You still can take action. There's nothing wrong with that. But this is kind of developing something in the void. I was going to say developing something from nothing, but we never have nothing. We always have something. Okay, so in that void energy, though, we can create whatever it is we want to create here. And then we can start to take action and steps towards the manifestation of it. So that's to me what this card means. Let's go ahead and take a look at the second card. Again, this is the Starseed Oracle deck. The second card, Star Ancestors. Star Ancestors. I chose this deck because it has that feeling of, right? It's the Starseed deck, right? The Starseed Oracle. And so to me, Aquarius energy is very much the energy of the cosmos, the energy of the different star systems or the different star planetary systems that are out there. And I just felt guided to use this deck. And the Star Ancestors says, it says hidden secrets. So hidden secrets. Some of those hidden secrets are deep within your soul and you can bring them out into the open or out into the light. Some of those hidden secrets might be part of the downloads of information and guidance you're receiving from the higher God mind or the cosmos or your star family. We also have on the card lost wisdom and look a little deeper. Hidden secrets, lost wisdom, and look a little deeper. So the lost wisdom is there to be found, right? It doesn't mean that it's lost and you can't find it. It means that it may have been lost to you at one time or you were disconnected from it at some point and now it's there to be found. So we're finding those hidden secrets and wisdom and knowledge. We're discovering aspects of ourselves and our purpose and our reason for being here in this present lifetime, in this moment. What are the reasons? Connect with your star ancestors. Call them in. Maybe you know if you're Pleiadian or Sirian or Lyrian or Arcturian. Maybe you don't, and it doesn't matter. You can not even necessarily call on star ancestors. You can call on archangels or ascended masters. It doesn't really matter. Nobody up there in the higher realms is going to get upset about not calling them in. But if you call them in, it's like doors are going to be open. We have a door to the pyramid here. Okay, so the door to the pyramid is leading to that hidden wisdom, those divine secrets, that knowledge of ancient times, if you walk through that door. And looking a little deeper, again, it's like we have to live beyond the surface level of our 3D experience, right? We've got job, home, family, health concerns, financial concerns. We have to look deeper. We have to rise above into a higher perspective of what's going on as far as our soul's journey here in this lifetime. So these are some of the energies that this card is seeming to hold. You might have some connections to I was going to say Egypt, but the first thing that popped into my mind is ancient Lemuria, which I remember when I had a past life experience. One of the very first experiences I had in a past life kind of regression was I went to Lemuria and saw pyramids on Lemuria in my past life vision. So you might be connected to Egypt, you might be connected to Lemuria, you might be connected to Atlantis, you might be connected to, some of those different sacred sites on the planet and those time periods where that wisdom and knowledge and those higher perspectives were first given to us. So definitely connect with that. We've got, I don't know what these are, but there's little things up here in the sky as if they're like guides. They could be star ancestors. They could be animal totems. This one almost looks like a panther energy to me. But no matter, right? These are just spiritual helpers that can assist us in our journey to something greater, to fulfill again our purpose and destiny in a higher way than just living in this third dimensional reality, if you want to call it that, right? Is that this really the reality, or is something greater the reality? So I feel like this is something we're needing to ponder this week. Now the last card came out as 2 cards. So let's look at the first of those 2 cards. Okay, so this one is Star Keeper. Okay, we had Star Ancestors, now we have Star Keeper. And it says Cosmic Ancestor. You can see that Cosmic Ancestor, right? And it actually has a very Egyptian sort of feeling to it. I really feel like the ancient Egyptians had a connection to the star people, okay? And a lot of them maybe lived among the star people, or the star people came and lived among the ancient Egyptians, however you want to look at that. Cosmic Ancestor, it says, seed the light by staying grounded. Seed the light by staying grounded. So Aquarius is that kind of higher dimensional energy. It is that light, right? But we've got some planets right now in grounded Earth sign Taurus. Uranus, the Great Awakener, is in grounded Earth sign Taurus. Jupiter, the planet of expansion and abundance, is in grounded Earth sign Taurus. So it makes sense here that we're seeding this higher energy and light and wisdom and knowledge and bringing it down into third dimensional like form or reality. We're grounding that higher vibrational energy. So this is a great kind of message and a great experience for us all. This almost looks like a clear quartz crystal here at the center, kind of starting just below, well, it's around the heart chakra, but it seems like it's going down below towards that solar plexus chakra. So it's like we're merging our heart with our personal power, right? Our heart with our solar plexus personal power. We need to merge those energies and allow that light to come forth from God mind, the cosmos, source, right? We're channeling that light. We're channeling information and wisdom not just this week, but I feel like as we're moving into the Pluto and Aquarius 20-year period of time, right? I feel like Pluto, it's almost like you could almost say that the true Aquarian age is starting with Pluto having gone into Aquarius. Now, I think it probably started when Uranus, the ruler of Aquarius, went into Aquarius, which was several years ago, but Pluto going into Aquarius for the next 20 years is just empowering that idea of the new paradigm of energy even more. Okay, so let's see what came out with the Star Keeper. What came out with the Star Keeper? Okay, and it says, I remember who I am. I remember my sacredness. I remember my inner truth. And it says at the bottom, soul plan. What is your soul plan, right? The fated life versus the destiny life. The fated life versus the destiny life. Do you want to live your destiny and dharma? Or do you want to live out some karmic cycle again and again and again, right? And fated usually means that things are meant to be like, there's something fated. There's something that's occurring. It could be a fated meeting with somebody. It could be a fated event or situation. It's just going to happen regardless of whatever actions or energy you put into it. So there's nothing wrong with something that's fated necessarily, but in this context of this card, it's almost like, do you want to just live kind of asleep and just moving through life without any consciousness and being able to project your own creative power? Or do you want to live the destiny life where you're creating your destiny, your path forward? You are the creator of your destiny, okay? And so you have to remember, you have to remember who you really are, a sacred soul, a divine child of the universe with gifts and talents and abilities. And an ability to creatively empower not only yourself, but creatively empower your life and your direction as well. So that's a little bit about the message for the collective. Let's see what message we have, the special message card, depending on your stone of choice. All right, so the first stone of choice or pendant of choice was the Shadakite, right? All right, so let's give this a little shuffle. So Shadakite people, special message this week for Shadakite people. And this one's calling my attention when I open my eyes. And it says, the enchanter and dream. It says, I wish upon a star and my dreams come true. And it is, you know, the stars, right? We got the star keeper, the star ancestors. We're using the starseed oracle, and this says, wish upon a star. What are your dreams, hopes, and wishes for the future? What do you envision for yourself and for humanity for the future? So the enchanter, right, is somebody who's going to, you know, when you have that word enchant or enchanter, it's like you're, you know, it's like casting a spell. And that's not in a negative sense. It's like, I'm going to hold this vision, I'm going to hold this positive thought, this positive idea, and I'm going to, you know, enchant it into happening, basically. It's like performing some sort of magic, right? And we all perform magic with visualization, which equals manifestation of what it is that we're thinking about or putting our action and effort towards, right? We fuel it with emotion. We start with the thought, we fuel it with emotion, we take the action to manifest it. And that can go whether or not it's unconscious and we're manifesting a reality that we don't want, or whether it's positive and conscious and we're manifesting the reality that we do want. So the enchanter, dream. I wish upon a star and my dream or dreams comes true. All right, great card. Put it back in the deck. And now the next stone of choice was the Labradorite. So special message for the week for people that chose Labradorite. This one at the bottom is calling my attention. No way. The enchanter. I get so excited when I pull the same card. It's funny. So I don't even need to repeat the message, right? The enchanter. This is really letting you know that you have the ability to create something into being, right? So definitely wish upon that star, send out your intention to the universe, especially with this new moon coming up, right? Do a new moon ceremony, write out your intentions, plant the metaphoric seeds, take some sort of action, and as we move into the year of the dragon, she almost looks like she belongs in the year of the dragon time period. Let's enchant something into happening. Okay, I'm going to put that back in the deck again. There's only, I think, one other time I remember where a card came out for all three stones. Okay, so we'll see. So the last stone of choice was the Aqua Aura Quartz. So special message this week for the Aqua Aura people. This one's calling my attention. Nope, different one. The Diamond Star. So the Diamond Star says destiny. So that word destiny was in that last card for the collective, the I Remember card, the fated life versus the destiny life. So you all, Aqua Aura people, have the Diamond Star and Destiny. I focus on service, which is a great keyword for Aquarius, the humanitarian. I focus on service and follow my higher purpose. Beautiful, perfect cards. So I focus on service and follow my higher purpose. Okay, so envision yourself in the diamond white light. See your third eye chakra and crown chakra. Actually, she's got this headdress over the third eye chakra and the purple crown chakra kind of lit up there. So envision, she's even got this swirling energy at the heart chakra, right? If we're combining these 3 chakras specifically, although you can align all of your chakras, but we're combining the heart chakra of unconditional love and compassion and truth, and the third eye chakra of your vision, your inner wisdom and knowledge, and the crown chakra of the downloads of information, the connection to the God mind and the higher realms. And here it is, our destiny. Focus on giving service to others and follow your higher soul's purpose. All right, everybody. I hope you've all enjoyed this weekly energy forecast. So I send you all lots of love and light and blessings, and create the destiny that you desire. Namaste, everyone.